Hello, friends, Romans, countrymen, vlogladites. You know what? That word is one of those words that is just hard to say. It's for some reason I have the same problem when I say subscribers. It's because it's the BS. It's the BS that I just can't seem to say. Anyway, so I have not slept since the last vlog. My sleep schedule is so far off that I am doing my best to reset the sleep schedule. And other people are using doors because it's still daytime. That's the thing. Anyway, so the goal here was to reset my sleep schedule. So I've been up all night, and it's like 5:30-ish. I'll be going to bed if I can make it till 8, I think I'm in a good place. The problem is sometimes you go to bed, you ever have that? You go to bed in the late afternoon, then you wake up at midnight, and you can't get back to sleep, and you're like, well, that was pointless. I don't know. Maybe you haven't dealt with insomnia. Maybe that's not your thing. It is part of my life. So anyway, I've been working on just trying to stay awake. I actually got a lot of cleaning done. It just occurred to me, I don't have the light on in the main room, so it's going to be darkish over here, which actually might be cool. Might be more highlights on me, which would be nice. Anyway, got a lot of cleaning done. I went through a long training session on Adobe Premiere, because a lot of people make fun of Final Cut Pro 10 as being like a cheesy, not real editor. And I'm like, okay, well, I should go see what Adobe Premiere is like, figure out how I can use that. I discovered that actually the process of trimming up clips and stuff in the way that I do it for my videos would take a fair bit longer. And then I started looking at just kind of comparisons of, people talking about what exactly is the problem with Final Cut Pro 10. And the problems that they have aren't really the case anymore because there have been updates and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna stick with Final Cut Pro 10. That's money. That's money well spent. Well, time well spent learning. I don't know. It's good to know things about stuff. I also ended up watching more of the. I've mentioned this before. There's a Netflix documentary like The History of Cinema. So I'm one of those pretentious douchebags that watches that sort of thing. It's actually been really fascinating, though. It's gotten up to the 70s, and I'm looking forward to watching more. But it's the sort of thing where now I'm scared to see where it goes, because I look at like films today and I'm like looking at the way that they're talking about, oh, this shot was inspired by this film and blah blah blah, and they go through Orson Welles and Hitchcock and Woody Allen and Scorsese, and now I'm like, what are we gonna do? Talk about Titanic? Or just the films now? I'm like, I don't really think that the Apatow films are a comment on cinema, and I don't even know that there's an audience for that sort of stuff, at least in the U.S. I know I've seen some BBC-produced films that have been really kind of amazing, though maybe it's also a matter of it's moving more toward the high production value, long-form television stuff, like the AMC stuff or the HBO stuff or the Netflix stuff. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Like you try, it just seems like it's so much. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not very aware of the amazing, groundbreaking stuff that's happening in film, and I'm just seeing an awful lot of box office candy. I also have noticed, whenever I do these vlogs, I always say hello, and then I go, as though, like, I have no idea what I was going to say. I typically do have, like, just a general, I'm like, I want to talk about this, that, the other thing, before I turn on the camera, but I always feel like, I need to, verbal tics are a bad thing. I gotta figure out how to get rid of those. But, there it is, again, and once you hear it, you can't unhear it. So every subsequent that you hear in this vlog is going to drive you nuts, because I've now made you aware of it, like my hand gestures. Rah. I can't just substitute another word for I know what I'm going to shoot for Monday's video. I'm shooting that tomorrow. Basically, once I get up, probably going to shoot it. It's going to be different. It's going to be just personal. I'm going to be telling you guys a thing about my life. Something I haven't, I've mentioned it in passing, but I think I'm going to go a little bit more deeply into it and talk about it and see what you guys think. Because I'm trying hard now not to just... What? Doors? Seriously. Pick a side of the door. I'm a terrible person. I'm trying hard not to pander or just jump on trends or things like that, and just trying to figure out what it is that I want to talk about, and seeing... There's the problem of when you feel like you're chasing after your subscribers' approval. You feel like there's the... I don't know how... It's probably just that I'm tired. But I'm looking to basically, for lack of a better term, not chase after you. I'm going to play hard to get. I'm just going to put out stuff that I don't know if you will care about, and it isn't pandering to you guys, and see if you guys all leave. And maybe that's kind of the kick that I need to jumpstart things again, because there's a worry that I'm kind of paralyzed by just I can't do. How do I spin this so that it's the right sort of thing for my audience? That's not what I should be doing. I should be making stuff, and then if you guys don't want to watch it, there's plenty of other stuff. And honestly, I'll be a little sad, but I won't be incredibly hurt if you decide not to watch my stuff because you don't like the direction that it's going. I want to make the stuff that I want to make. So I need to kind of break myself from the fear of putting out stuff that I think you guys won't like. And I'm doing immersion therapy. So yeah, Monday's video is not going to be pandering or anything, just like Friday's video wasn't. And I'm going to try and continue that trend as long as I can, or until like half of you leave, and then all of a sudden I start panicking and have a huge reversal. And then like I put out 87 music videos in a row. I can't write music. I can't do it. It's so hard. Anyway, I'm sure I've rambled on a ridiculously long amount of time. I will talk to you guys soon, and I'm probably gonna go to sleep very, very, very soon. Bye.